Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rudolph going to throw it to start out. Well, Pickens pulls it in. What a play. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Harris running straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Stidham. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, They want a repeat of their first drive.
Rudolph throwing on second down. Here's one deep for Pickens. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Here's Stidham as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Now 2nd and 5. Stidham. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Stidham from the shotgun. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Stidham. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Steelers ready for their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On first down, it's Rudolph. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. High throw, but the catch is made. 25 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Same connection, Dulcich once again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Stidham on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Stidham off play action. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Stidham to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Now it's Stidham. That's going to be caught by Judy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 1. To throw is Stidham. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Stidham. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Second down and 8.
He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Off the play fake, here's Stidham.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
On second down, this is Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A carry here for the big tight end. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first. They're going to run this with a tight end. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Washington. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Williams. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A handoff for Warren.
Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jalen Warren,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Steelers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, is swapping that onus back and forth.
Stidham's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this down inside the 45.
On the ground with a tight end. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2nd and 5.
On the give, this is Harris.
And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
They'll run. Here's Harris. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Darnell Washington
scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So the Broncos coming out now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating